Yo, I'm Selna, America's face of dating, and today we're going to be talking about never doing these three things with women. And if you do what I'm going to tell you, by the end of this video, you will have what you need to attract quality girls by as soon as this weekend. And if you do these things, you will never be able to win your dream relationship also, if you do the things I'm about to tell you and do them wrong. Date quality, and especially get a serious relationship, because chances are what you're missing here is also what led to the divorce or the breakup, if that's why you're here. We're going to be teaching you guys today why girls lose interest in most guys and what makes her lose attraction. It's not because of money or looks, as some would assume. So let's dive right into it. And first, this is for you. If you've been ghosted, you got rejected, you had a girl but you blew it, and the reason girls friend zone you is because you are giving off a signal that's causing her to want to be friends with you. Women want a masculine man. They want a man who doesn't react, who's stoic, who's confident, like this golden diamond up here. I forgot what shape that was for a second, but confidence starts internally and then is exuded externally. And this is not for you guys, and especially this video right now, if you guys struggle with cash flow or your career, if you can't even afford to date, you should not be working on dating. Like, you should not be working on that. Excuse the sirens. It's like right when I'm recording, right? But you should not work on dating. You should be working on getting your money up if you struggle with cash, dude. So if you guys have a good career, you have a nice place, you take care of yourself, but you can't even get to a date or find your dream girl, it's because you don't know natural attraction. And you're too logical, right? She hits on you, and she hits you with let's be friends. She doesn't hit on you, but she hits you with let's be friends right here, right? You get friend zoned in this red triangle right here. You're a nice guy, but blah blah blah. And if you don't know natural attraction, how to talk to girls, and the path seems really foggy and unclear, and you don't know how to escalate to the date or a relationship, then you will always be in these red triangle zone or the green circle zone right here, where maybe you can get numbers, you can get a date every 30 or 90 days, still partial on the dating apps, or you've had a multiple relationships before, went through a divorce. But you have girls that come to you, and typically they go dry on you. I got to a point where I got girls being able to come to me, but I still didn't know the dating skills. I didn't know what women really wanted deep down and the principles to attraction. And this caused girls to always friend zone me and go cold on me and leave me. And so if you don't know natural attraction, how to talk to girls, and the path is foggy, then you're always going to be in the zone right here. And so if that's you, let's take a look at this next chart, because this is going to help you rise up to this golden diamond right here where you can attract quality effortlessly. You're going on one date per week. You actually know exactly what you need to get into a relationship. But you need to know how to reach the hook point. So what is the hook point? So this chart right here, let me explain it. You want her interest to slowly raise over time. It's like an art. She's going to test you throughout the conversation, and that's a great thing. It means you're actually attracting her. Tests occur when you're building attraction and you're doing things right. If you're not having a girl test you, then her line is going to be like this. It's just going to be flat, and your line is going to be here, and you're going to be consistently just really investing into the girl and really chasing the girl. But when she tests you, it's an opportunity to build attraction. If you play it safe and you're way too nice, it'll make her like you, and you'll always be up here, but you'll never feel and you'll never get those raw feelings of attraction for you that you need and want, and you really fucking desire. I know you do. And your current path here, she is here, and you want her interest to slowly raise over time, because chances are you're going to approach her. You're going to put yourself out there first. And so you're going to start up here with the interest scale seeming hot since you approached her. But as you know competence and natural attraction, it's almost like your interest is going to settle a little bit, and you're going to become stoic, and she is going to be investing into you because her attraction is going to go up, and it reaches this hook point now where she's asking you her questions, and she wants to know more about you. And that's when you build rapport right here after you build attraction, And then you get to closing, which is a date, and you're down here at the bottom just feeling chill and cool. So your current path here, she's here, you're here, and if nothing happens, then it means you're not building attraction, right? It means that you are investing way too much, you're being way too nice, and she is here and she's just not building any interest. And so what you're currently doing is not working. And if that's you, you're investing way too much, you're way too logical, you're sending paragraphs back and forth, and you're sending her good morning text. It's too predictable, and she may like you and think you're a good guy, but you're never going to be able to build attraction with a girl if you keep doing what you're currently doing. You got to know how to close. And this is the last thing. You got to know how to escalate and close. Know how to close. Once you get her number, you're well on your way. Now it's time just to escalate. And the path is clear, right? Surround yourself with women that you want. What are the type of girls that you want? Where would they be? Learn how to attract her. Build a connection with her and escalate to that date, right? Closing. That's what you want to do. Then to a relationship. I used to get rejected. I got cheated on also by a girl who I thought we were going to go the distance. And it broke my heart. And it really frustrated me. And I really went to work on myself because I never wanted that to happen again. And I realized that I couldn't figure this out on my own. So I got so frustrated that I actually hired a mentor on this stuff. We started working together, and things changed pretty quickly. I'm actually in my dream relationship today, and we've been dating for 4 years, have some amazing plans of what we want to build for our future. But the girl that cheated on me, she was hot as fuck. She was a cheerleader. And I walked in on her and my best friend in fucking bed together, and it fucking sucked. And that's why I went to work on myself. It really frustrated me to the point where I was like, I never want that to happen again. And this is Brett right here, and Kyle, and Seth, a few results from this week in my Arrows program. And if they can do it, I know you can do it. Because look at Brett right here. Got a date set up for tomorrow night with the girl who friend-zoned me 5 months ago. That's tough. But now he's on a date with her. I was being a weak beta, but then I didn't know what Arrows has taught me. Now he's going on a date with her. She started chasing me after I stopped talking to her, and now he's on a date. Kyle's getting ridiculous amount of dates. He said he went out clubbing with some hot ladies. It's fucking awesome, but he's been going on dates left and right. He's been crushing it. Seth, we actually just recorded a video testimonial. If you check the playlist here on YouTube, his testimonial was amazing, and it was just me interviewing him on his results and what really changed. And he's like, I was at the bar last night, noticed a girl that kept locking eyes with me. We locked eyes and held eye contact for a few seconds. She then walked over, introduced herself, and told me I should ask for her number. I got it and set up the date with her tomorrow. It's like, dude, if these guys can do it, I know you can too. And do you want to be like us? Or do you want to continue to get friend zoned, right? Have girls not take you seriously. When you know that you're a catch too, and you know girls are not taking you seriously, it stings. And there's really only two paths here. It's like you can work with us like this, like Brett did and Kyle and Seth, and you can become a master at this within a couple days because it's really more simpler than you think. But if you never know the principles, you're never going to be able to attract girls. Or you can just, path number 2, keep doing what you're doing, right? Keep trying, keep shoveling, keep going on dates. But I'll tell you that it's costing you so much more time to figure this out on your own than just to work with us and figure this out with us, because you're probably a perfect fit if you've been watching my video all the way up to this point. You just need to know the principles to attraction. And if that's you and you want to be like Kyle and Brett and Seth here, and you know you're serious and you know something has to change and you know you want to work with us, maybe you've been following me for a while, watching my content, that's awesome. There's a call link in the description below. Booking a call with me or my team. We'll hop on a call with you, go back and forth with you, and see if you're the perfect fit for Arrows and us. But you can also message me on Instagram too or Facebook, and say directly from YouTube, because we get a lot of messages, so I want to prioritize the guys from YouTube. But don't you see how different your life would be? Here's the program right here and just some results from my program. Brett went from a few days ago, got a number. Derek has a date planned for this week. Last night, Thomas scheduled a date, I believe, with some girl. I got to find that result. There's just too many results to even go through. Dave, I'm seeing a therapist. Actually, I have a date with that girl. Actually, I have a date with a girl that works as a therapist. It's funny. So Brett did an approach. It's fucking awesome. Tim was getting checked out by girls in this audio. There's Kyle's result right there. I was clubbing with girls. Yeah, I just took that screenshot. There's Seth's result too. Got a number. Like, can you see how different your life can be if you know natural attraction? Like, it should piss you off, man, that this 21-year-old is going on dates left and right. Or this 43-year-old is escaping the friend zone because of natural attraction. Or this 25-year-old, I believe Seth is getting numbers and dates left and right. And you're kind of just stuck twiddling your thumbs. Like, it's like, dude, don't waste time. Work with us and fix this stuff. And so, like I said, book in that call using the link in the description below. Let's talk. Let's take this seriously. Let's hop on a call together and get you going in the program. You can break it down into payments like some of these guys had to do with a firm, down to like as little as like 120 to 130 bucks a month just to do this. If you can't even do that, or you're not willing to do that, you're just not serious enough to figure this out. It's like, and especially if you can't afford that, then you probably shouldn't be focused on dating anyway. But if you can, and you know something has to change, it's one of the smartest things you could ever do for your life is invest in yourself and collapse time that it takes to get to your goals. So book in that call and using the link in the description below, or message me on Instagram or Facebook. Those links are also in the description below. I'm Selna Kim, America's Face of Dating, and I will see you guys in the next video.